The emergence of Boko Haram introduced terrorism into the country and turned the story of Nigeria into one of devastation and bloodshed. In fact, available statistics shows that between 2009 and 2014, more than 10,849 lives had been lost in what had gradually become a regional conflict involving the nations of Chad, Cameroon, and Niger. By the end of 2016, however, the military had effectively degraded Boko Haram, confined it to Sambisa Forest, and reclaimed the areas that were previously controlled by the insurgents. Some Nigerians speak on the situation.
I think we are making a steady progress in the war against insurgency in this country. If you look at in recent times, there have been a lot of liberations of towns in the northeast. So I feel strongly that we are not there yet. You can never win the war against terror. It's not achievable globally. It will be a reoccurring decibel. But in Nigeria, we are not doing badly. We are making steady progress, and our military men and women are doing a lot.
Insurgency cannot be defeated a day. It cannot be defeated in a month. It is something that come up anytime. Therefore, even when the military on their own fields they have done enough, turning back their back, they will see that some other actions or inactions would have taken place. So for me, I congratulate the military for the journey so far they are doing.
To some extent, we are winning the war. We are not there yet, but to some extent, we are winning the war. The war against insurgency, from the military point of view, should not be on the defensive. I mean, the military should not sit down until the organizations criticize them before they come out. They should actually take the offensive. Not that, you should go out and begin to criticize people, but begin to sensitize the public.
The spokesman of the Nigerian Army, Sani Usman, who is the director, Army Public Relations, also spoke on the state of the conflict.
The world over, especially as it relates to the fight against terrorism and insurgency, by reclaiming every inch of the Nigerian territory that has hitherto been held by the Boko Haram terrorists. And we have always been on their pursuit based on available information wherever they are hiding, and to the point that the last known strong place of this Boko Haram terrorists was Kamzero in Sambisa Forest, which our troops dislodged them and cleared that place, to the point that we have had the Nigerian Army Small Arms Championship at the forest.
The personnel fighting against insurgents had at some point been accused of human rights abuses by Amnesty International, an accusation that the Nigerian Army had often denied.
The Army is here to serve, and vice versa. We should all try to uphold each other's human rights, because always remember, even the soldier who bears arms is also a partaker of the provisions of our human rights laws.
Some foreign observers also maintain that while the armed forces are combating terrorism, there is need to abide by the standard international rules of engagement.
You have some big challenges ahead of you. Every country that is fighting insurgency and counterterrorism have roughly the same, type of challenge against, they're up against, it's protecting civilians. It is making sure that armed forces are conducting the war against terror according to international rules and standards, etc. Yeah.
Why the armed forces must be commended for competence and professionalism in the execution of the campaign against the terrorists. The effort of the civilian JTF is also appreciated. The emerging victory is no doubt paramount to the peace, unity, and progress of Nigeria. Hence, the need for the collaboration of all Nigerians in the war against terror. Austin Peacemaker, PTV News.